Hello. Hi guys, Kingia, you say hi to Tante. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Kingia, you come and say hello, Tante. I feel like I'm seated. I'm not seated right. Let me see. Hi, Vivian is already there. Yes. Hi, Nano. Hi, Vivian. Mko vipi? How have you been? Hi, Rose. Hi, son, Sasa. Kingia, you say hello to Tante so that I can say hello to you back. How are you? How was your week? It's another blessed Sunday that we are here again. I thank God for that. Anytime I see you people, I feel good. I feel good, kabisa. Yes, we are here. We take our first 10 minutes to wait for people and see who is there, who is coming. And Mary Kibe, hi, Tante. Hi, thank you. Akina mnisamehe today. It's like homa yangu leo imekataa tena. You pray for me. Kuna kanini hakataki kuniachilia, but all in all, God is faithful and I'm happy so much. Kikuja, you say hello, and I don't know whether it is allowed kwa StreamYard kusikiza, kwa live kusikiza hii wimbo. I've loved this song. Ndio nimeshinda leo nikisikiza. Maybe I try to ski as we wait for the others. Ginyado shiakwa igatigwa ikiorania tiri yoria kinyire haria tiana tutionaga. Hai, mmesikia yako kawimbo tukigoja wengine. Let's listen to this song. It's a nice song. Before we start, we have 10 minutes. We goja watu wakuja waingie live so that we start. Nene yangu wacha ianze. Nekurende reka gondo kagekia Bale shito tarona ni mwene Ginyaga ya dushiakwa Shigantingwe kioranya teri Yole kinyire hali atiana Tutionaga kinyuki Kumberere danyarire kadena bena weno njui Kireago tale mwehoko Tuarorona maino mamwere Nyokoragwo kimenya Dole dokumaga thutha ono gabaga indare yaku ria gukakundora Ndaweta kihoti tondo nihotithetie na iremire ciothe ngacihĩtũka ta rũheni tũnua tũrĩa twanumaga tũgatuĩka twa kũndathima tondũ rĩrĩa wakinya ũtuĩkaga mũgarũrania nĩngenagio nĩ mĩrutĩre waku wa wĩra wĩ wa mwanya wĩkĩrĩire mawoni ma andũ we ũrũgaga mĩhaka ũgeka ũrĩa ũkwenda twerathicia twarakara twakena ũgeka ũrĩa ũkwenda Nengione kohe ihenya rĩaku we Ngai ũtũũro-inĩ ũyũ tondũ anyenderi ũru no kĩũĩ no waingĩ. Tunagoja watu wakuje as we wait for people to join. Thank you so much, Paris. We are here. Celine, thank you so much. Dangweta ke hoti, tononyo hoti de tiem. Nere mina sure then kashi hetu kantaro henim. Tonu atore atwanu manga to ateka to akondani ma. Tondo lere awa pino tekaga mogaru naniang. Thank you guys. Continue coming and say hello to Tante. The first 10 minutes as we wait for the people, and I want you to be blessed by this song. That when God comes, He turns things to be good and good and good and good and good. Yeah. Nyomerenye okwetengoro oyo kinyete hando akaiwatatange kinyukia demwere nihotaga ikagama ire mashode igativituk. Thank you. Negatsukara hetoka rorimoshawe na kuodole hinyaigoro ikukohoa yangu kuringoragerera nekegera nyonekia kirete na nego kerengerenwa linda wako hetoka Daweta ke hoti todoni hoti betie Neide mide shio den gashi heto kataro heni Tonwa toria tonu maga toga teka to akodani ma Tonore rawa kinya utekaga mogarurania Daweta ke hoti todoni hoti betie Neide mina shio den gashi heto kataro heni Tonwa tole atwanu maga toga teka to akondani ma Tondolere wa kinya utekaga mogarorania Daweta kehoti, we call him, a God who does things, a God who can do wonders in our lives. Thank you so much, Alice Ngugi. We have our first 10 minutes where we wait for people and see who is coming so that when we do our first prayer, that everybody will start with us. I hope everybody has seen our topic today. And it is a topic that I'm sure that after we finish, you will have a great mindset of doing things again. And thank you for all those people that who keep sometimes I get messages and people tell me, Auntie, when you told us to get out of our comfortable zone, I did it, and let me tell you, here I am doing great things, and I decided to do something that I had not tried for quite some times. It always feels good, and I always say, if I do a video, right? You guys able tell me how is that camera? If I do a video, because unajua hii kamera yangu ni chocha. Mimi nikijiona hapa I look so nice, but when I go to the lives later, I find them not so clear. I don't know why, because the lighting is very good, but I'm telling God to bless me with another laptop with a great camera. I don't know which one, but God will bless me. Joseph Gashina, hi, thank you so much. And before we start, it is now our first 10 minutes. I always like saying hello to people, welcoming them, and telling them to stay. Not kuja kunisalimia alafu kwenda. Please make sure that you stay, at least you be there, you be part of it. It is only 1 hour. I always request for 1 hour. And in this 1 hour, you get, encouraged. I was so happy. One person wrote me last time. She's a great friend of mine, and she told me, Tante, when you our topic, not last Sunday, but the last Sunday, but one. She told me when I was watching the live, I got encouraged, and I decided to do something that I've been feeling that I can do and be able to support our people in Africa. And I took the first step of taking that phone and calling the offices, that can give me answers about what I wanted to do. And I got some answers that I felt I can do it and I can go for it. I always tell people, if I do a live stream and I get that message gets to one person, I've done my part. I don't need to, to change the whole world in 1 minute. If I touch just one person, I'm good to go. Before we start with a word of prayer, let's start with a word of prayer because it's our first 10 minutes. God, we thank you. We bless you for this day. Thank you, Jehovah, for bringing us here again this beautiful Sunday. We don't take it for granted, and we know it's not that we are better than those people who are sleeping in hospitals, those who did not make to see this evening, but it's just because of your mercy upon our life. We thank you, dear Lord. Whatever we are going to speak it today, let it be of something that will be a wake-up call to somebody, oh Jehovah. Let it be a turning point to someone, and may it be something that will power somebody to do great things in their life. I thank you and I bless you, for in Jesus' name, every word that I'll speak, may it be of your blessing. In Jesus' name, I do pray and believe. Amen. Amen. So before we start, I would like maybe to do a shout out and say hello to those people who are around here. I have seen Nancy Nano. Hi, Nano. I have seen Vivian. Hi, Vivian, my greatest fan. And Nano. These people that keep coming every Sunday, I love them so much. Rose Mudoni, that is my friend. Mson, Mary Kibe, thank you so much. Trujillo, that is the first time I'm seeing you in my house. Welcome so much. It is an inspirational live stream Sunday. So thank you so much. And if you're a YT person, always shout out to me so that I can give all these friends that keep supporting me to come and visit your house. Paris Nyokabi, hi mrembo, umenitupa sana my dear. What is happening? We have Celine Mokuhe, thank you so much. And Alice Ndongo, thank you so much. And let me tell you, some of these friends of mine, I know them with other names. You know, tunaitana Gatante, tunaitana Paris, tunaitana, you know, and when they come here with their real names, sometimes Alice Ndongo, I am trying to think, Joseph Gashina, that is Joe, my great friend. That is the one who does my banners, my flyers. He's a very talented young man. Ricky Mwaneki, thank you so much. Hey, that guy, I think I'll bring him one day to my show so that he can tell you, those people who likes books where they keep encouraging us so much. We have Kelly, Sons and Afro, Germany. Thank you so much, Afro Kelly. Today I was just thinking about you before you wrote on that other group to say you're doing fine. Dine with Njokindongo. Thank you so much. I'm a YouTuber, very new here. Thank you so much, Divine. Dine with Njokindongo. Karibu sana. Every Sunday, Tante Africa does a live stream to do a topic that will encourage somebody, who will uplift somebody's spirit. And Shigetao, thank you so much. Hi, Tante. And I think each and every one of you have seen the topic today. Yeah, and I'm so happy if you've seen the topic today. And what is the topic today? Those message with the dots, please, we remove them. Which ones are with the dot? Like these ones. Okay. Oh my God. How do I remove them? Aki Afrokeli, keep telling me, because these things I don't know. Although I don't know. I have to remove it from my side, I think. Hi Tante. Nikamaga. Did I remove it? Oh, no. Where did I? Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Afrokeli, so now you've given me a homework. Sometimes I don't know. I keep on don't remembering where to remove them. Sasa nimempatia huyo star instead of removing the comment. So guys, don't write a comment with a emoji to show hello, my dear. And Wainaina, oh, my friend from Switzerland, aliniambia anytime you have to keep on saying hello, yeah. Hi Tante. I'm trying to check on this one. No, they're not there. Nimeambiwa ni remove. I'll just leave it there anyway. The other thing is that I'm very much Jacqueline Nadler. Thank you so much. Kanori John. Thank you. Hi. And Wainaina, that is hello, my dear. See you next week, God willing. Hi, yeah, my dear. We'll see us again. It has been long year for us. And that is Jacqueline Adler. So for those of you, thank you so much. It's a great number. Let me remind you, the other thing is that give this live a like. Yeah, unatoka kama unatoka kwa live kidogo, unaipatia like, and you continue writing those comments, and God will continue to bless you. So today our topic is choose to be better person and not bitter. Choose to be a better person and not bitter. Why did I choose those that topic? And it's because I've seen so many things that are happening in internet, people killing each other, people killing themselves. That is mostly what made me to choose this, because the moment you choose to be bitter, regardless of what is happening in your life, if you choose to be bitter, the moment you choose to be bitter, you will do things that you never thought you can do in your life. And that's why I'm telling people to try and be, to choose to be better. Because even if it's something that you are doing and it is not working, if you put bitterness in your heart, you will not even create space to be a better person. Yeah. Because anytime I see people killing themselves, people killing each other, regardless of what situation, I don't think, if you had chose to be a better person, because even after marriage, you can still be a better person in life. It doesn't mean that when your marriage fails, that's the end of it. So if you choose to be better and say, now my marriage has not worked out, and you choose, to venture in life again, you come back with new spirit and be a person that will say, even if things didn't go the way I want, let me use this example of a divorce, or a relationship not working. Even if it doesn't go well, you choose that I will be a better person, maybe because you can see that there might be a next chance. Because it doesn't matter, because one has failed. Now you sit there and think the only solution I have is to kill myself. That is through bitterness. The bitterness of seeing, if things didn't work, they will never work. You let your heart be full of bitterness to you yourself, trying to see and to look and ask yourself, who is to blame? Why did it not work? I gave my best in this marriage. Why did my husband choose another woman over me? Why did my friend chose to say those words over me? Because at the end of it, I always tell you people, anything you do in this life, it's not about the other person at first place. It is all about you. So if it did not work, if they decided to leave you alone, those friends, just look at the bigger picture of you as in person. Me, myself. If you remove that bitterness of saying, the much I gave in this marriage, the much I gave in this friendship, the much I gave in this school, but at the end of it, nothing is working. If you keep on saying those things, you will have a lot of bitterness in you. And when you create a space in your heart that is full of bitterness, you will not see the good things that can happen in life. Because at the end of it all, even if it is a standstill point you are, imagine you can still make a small step and you see great things that are happening to you later. So, and that's why I decided and asked myself, if we happen to have this, to choose to be better people in life. I'm telling you this because I can be an example of choosing to be a better person in life. Because I wanted to be better. I wanted things to shine on me. And I never chose anything that never happened in my life. I took it, or I gave it a space in my heart. Because the moment you give all your failures in your heart, you create a space for bitterness in your heart. And let me tell you, bitterness is something that when it piles in your heart, the moment it keeps piling, it piles, at the end of it, it will explode. And in the same example, when you file good things in your heart, you pile them, not file, you pile them in your heart, you pile. At the end of it, they will blossom. Because at the end of it, it is you. It is not other person. It is exactly you. Yeah? Anytime I see a woman that has killed herself with the children, I ask myself, where did this bitterness come from? that you chose not even to give that child that you gave birth a chance to live. That is a bitterness that is full of, I don't know even what percentage I can give it. So people, let's choose to be better people, because we have a chance to be better. Yeah, I have seen people that failed in school. They got D+, but they went back to school. They tried again. Akaenda akajifunza. The mother, sometimes our parents would tell us, now because you did not perform very well in high school, I'm going to take you to be a tailor. You just go without bitterness. Become that tailor. And in that tailor, create more space for better things. Advance in it. At the end of it, you'll become maybe the biggest stylist. You will start, dressing big people because of a tailor. Because sometimes where we are thrown, if we try to look around us, there is always space to expand. But if you go in that tailoring with a lot of bitterness, because my mom could have not taken me to computer, decided to take me to be a tailor, you're full of bitterness. You can not see the chances that are awaiting you there. Because sometimes our enemies throw us in pit, thinking that that is the end of it. But no, there's a space that you can, what do we call it? You can shake yourself when you're inside there and look up and you see the light up there. And at that moment, you start deciding, I'm in this pit, but how do I go up there where there's that light? And that's why I'm telling you, my people, please let us not choose bitterness to be part of us. It is making things to be worse than we could ever think. If a woman can take a child, you kill your child first, full of bitterness. A child that can be the next president. A child that can have great things to happen in their life. But through bitterness, because the father decided he's going to move out from the marriage and go and start dating other people, you take bitterness that you don't see better things that can happen, even to that child that you're killing. Hi, Zinge from Mombasa, watu wa Mahamri. Yeah? Wow, my people, let us choose always to be better people. Better. Some of us are people that did bad things in our lives, but we decide that we are not going to have that bitterness in us because we want to be better people. Because if you cannot create space of better things in your heart, you will still remain a bitter person with a lot of anger. And the time I was thinking, hi Flo, hi Zinge. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. And I'm so happy. Yeah, thank you, people. So tell me, people, what do you think? Why is it that a lot of bitterness that a mother can take a knife, kill watoto, not even 1, 2 in a row, achukue auwe wa kwanza, achukue auwe wa pili, achukue auwe wa tatu? What kind of bitterness is that, my people? What kind of bitterness is that? Why could have this mother thought of better things that can happen, even after marriage has failed, even after that man? Does she know how many men keep coming back and looking for their daughters that they forgot about them? Does she know that? We need to teach our heart to be better without bitterness, because at the end of it all, it is all about you being a better person. Even if the marriage failed, there's always a chance. We've seen very, very excellent single mothers that were left 120 years, 30 years ago. And they are getting married at their old age after raising their own kids, after kids going to good school and universities, struggling with your kids when you are alone. I will never understand this bitterness. Because if a man tries and walks away from you, what has that to do with your children? The children are still there. They are still your children. Why would you, put your bitterness from you personally? You take it to your children. And the person that is making you do that, let me tell you, these men, they can even invite their girlfriend to your own burial after you killing yourself. We've heard about it. We had people giving testimony. My sister died, killed themselves because of a man, and the man invited the girlfriend to the burial. So, what kind of bitterness would make you choose to die, to leave everything behind just because a man walked away from you? Or what kind of bitterness would it be that now this is the end of me? I cannot do more. Able you people tell me, why are mothers, mostly the women? It is also sad that men are coming out, because mostly men now, it is always said that men don't talk, don't. I think there are days even men are even better in talking like us women. But women, we have a circles of women that you can open up to. And even if you don't get somebody to open up to, move on. Kanyaga mbio mbio. You still have that life for yourself. You in person. But don't live in a bitter life. I always tell you, my people, me, I knew very well that I want a better life. That one I knew. I knew, and I kept telling God. And let me tell you, sometimes it's always to remind God what you want. And always remind Him that, God, this is not the life I want. This is not my portion. This is not my portion. Even when you enter in marriage, tell God, God, I'm entering in this marriage. But this and this and this is not what I want. If it happens, Nina kanyaga mbio mbio. I'm going to get out. And you teach your heart to be that way, because it is all about you. But if you start saying, when you just enter, you say, I'm in this marriage to stay. I die or I don't die. You just put a portion of bitterness in it. Ata ijaanza, you will die, my dear. And man will move on in the next week before you're even cold enough for your body. So don't kill yourself, my sisters. Talk to people. Even if you don't get somebody to talk to, kanyaga. I was feeling so sad that a woman decided to go just because a man has walked out. Anaenda anachukua mtoto wake wa mbele. The first child you kill. The second child you kill. Why? What does the children have to do? It is the man who has walked away. The children are there. Some of us are raised by single mothers that did all the best for them. They did all they could. And wewe umeachwa na watoto wawili. Them days our mothers were being left even with 5 kids. We were 5 of us. But that did not stop my mother, even at later age, to enjoy her life, to get a person, a companion. Here I am, a good testimony. I gave a child when I was still at home. I tried. I said, let me go try and get married. But in that marriage, when I get inside that car, we stay. I told God, this is not going to be my portion if things happen 1, 2, 3. I am ready for this marriage. But if it happens otherwise, I am out like yesterday. Hi, Tante. I'm late kidogo, loving the topic. Thank you. Hi, Atoti Talks. Hi. Thank you so much. And thank you guys. Thank you guys. Who was that? Hi, Tante. I'm late kidogo, loving the topic. Thank you so much. Then we have Hatoti Talks. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Hatoti. Welcome back to Germany. Work high than killing all. Whoa, yeah. I don't get that situation. Why would a mother still listening? Thank you so much. Imagine, why would a mother take their children, kill, not even one? That is what is making me go crazy. Not one child, 2, just because a man has walked away. Guys, let's choose to be better people. There is life even if you're single mother. That one for sure, there's life even as a single mother. Yeah? Because at the end of it, what's our children got to do with it? And that's why I'm telling you, sometimes it is bitterness that makes us not to see things that are ahead of us. It is all about bitterness. It is all about bitterness. You're taken to a hairdresser. Your mother decides now you're going to become a hairdresser because you did not perform nicely. And you wanted to go and do, I don't know what, baking or in a good, and you decide to take bitterness in that college. My dear, you cannot see even opportunities that are there. We have stylists, hairstylists that are making money. Just the other day, I posted on Facebook asking, how much is this sister lock? Because I saw somebody saying 45,000. What? I was like, what? 45,000 Kenya shilling just to make my hair. Season ni zile tu makundo tulikuwa tunashuka tukiwa watoi to rastas. Yeah? And those are people that are in this job with a lot of better, seeing better things in that, job. They don't have any bitterness for being saloonist. They are doing it for their best. And now it is their season to harvest. Saloonists are harvesting. Kitambo, that was not a job that was wanted. Haikuwa kazi ya watu. But because God makes each and every person to have a season that they can enjoy, now they are creating money. They are creating money. Dreadlocks, sijui how much. But if you choose to go in such a job with a lot of bitterness, oh, I wanted to be I don't know what. Hiyo nayo ni nini? We, isilete zile vitu inanifanyaga niwaache huku. Yeah? Vivian no dagweta kihoti todo ni hotete. Yeah, that song has really helped me. Mary kina Toti kina Kelly tulianza na kuimba. Yeah, we started to sing. And there's that song that I've loved so much. I love that young man. Yeah, and the young man is also saying that, that those people who used to abuse us, they will come to bless us. They will come to bless us. Let me say hello to people that have come now. That is Vivian. Oh, yes. And yeah, we can be better. We can be better people. Let me tell you. Atoti anasema, walk high than killing all. It is so sad. Just walk out, my people. Just walk out. There's nothing in this life that is permanent. Hata mashida gani zikuwe aje hapo, there's always a way out. Because God sometimes wants to test us so that we can have a testimony after every trials he makes us go through. Do you think God sits there and assume that you don't exist when you're going all these troubles? But we are human beings. Sometimes we can forget. But me, I would never see a reason of having a lot of bitterness in your life, in your heart, that you forget that better things can happen. Just be yourself. Be it in school. Here we have Akina Celine that are in school, in university. Give your best, my dear. Regardless hauna school fees, regardless unafanyia mtihani nje, regardless of what, don't go to that school with bitterness. Have a, look at the bigger picture of better things that are coming. Teach your heart to be better. Teach your heart always to see the things that how many people have been in those universities. We hear so many people that have been in university selling sweet, washing clothes for the people, for the rich girls there, just to make money to have school fees. So because people there have decided, I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to have that, brutality in my heart that I don't have school fees. I don't have this. Why does that one have? No. Create a better heart in yourself, a space for better things. You say, if I can wash 5 people and they pay me 200, that is 1,000 in a week. I have my lunch break money. And life goes on. Then comes another time you say, if this is not what is happening, move on. And if things are not happening, my dear, you don't have to be bitter to somebody. Nobody should give you a chance to be bitter with yourself. Because I told you last time, those people who make us feel bitter, they don't care. Some do it definitely knowing that they want to make us bitter in this life. They want to put a lot of anger in ourselves. And that's why I'm telling you, choose to be a better person. Because at the end of it all, there's a space that can be better. Create that space in you. Create that space in you. I saw a lady who said in the internet sometimes, and she said that I tried everything that I can do in this life to make my mother happy. But she never loved me even one single minute. My mother hated me from day one, when I know what is to be loved and what is the relationship. But even after all that, The lady never chose bitterness. Even to her own kids, she never told the kids, your shushu is bad, your shushu does that. And let me tell you, that lady chose, if this side is not working, I will never have a relationship with my mother. I will never have a relationship, that will, I can call somebody a mom when I want to call. She decided to be a better person. She pursued all her, all endeavors that she wanted to be until she got her master's. Even after performing very badly in high school, because the mother did not want anything to do with her. She could not even pay school fees when it was in time. She kept, she did not, but the lady chose, regardless of that, all that. I'm not bitter with that person. I will never even tell my kids that their shushu is bad. Because what? She created a space of better things. She saw the other, kuangalia outside the box. This is my mom. Yeah, she doesn't love Kusha. I move on. Life goes on. If it is your workmate, they are not loving you there, and you love your job. I mean, don't be bitter when you go there to an extent that you give it to your, to your patients. You give it to the customers that come there. You cannot even laugh to the customers. Why are you giving that? Why are you creating that bitterness space in your heart? Let us teach our heart to be better, even to our own children. Even if we never got the love that we felt that we could have gotten from our parents, give your best to your children now, because you know more. And I always say our parents did what they knew is best for them. At that time, the generation that we grew in, the way our parents worked, one-on-one with their children, that is the best they know. But we are another generation that know things can be done otherwise. And maybe our children will come and they also see that what our parents did was not good. Because each and every generation, they see things, in other angle. So we see the generation of our parents, our grandparents. That is not maybe that we would have wanted. But I always say, our parents at that time did the best they could. So the moment you choose to be, yes, Aline, I choose to be a better person in my heart. Yes, Aline, I would want you together, regardless of the situation you're going, my dear. Be a better person. Because at the end of it, you may lack to get, that degree of university, but something else make you prosper. Because you've chosen to give your heart to be better. You've chosen to create a space in your heart to be a better person. To be single mother is not the end of life. Exactly. It is not the end of life. And you know what? And I keep saying I will do a video to talk about my come we stay marriage. I got my child when I was at my mom's place. And hata nilirukwa kipetero kinini na huyo chali na huyo baba, I don't know. But the end of it all, I never chose bitterness. If I could have chosen bitterness and I had a child, I would have gone there, out. And that is how you see even people, anapata mtoto wa mbele kwao, wa pili. You wonder how. Because they are still bitter. And the things that, they are doing in their life, they are not even focused. Me, the moment I got, mtoto, I told God, you know what, God, I want better life for my child than what I got. It may not be better, but, and again, I didn't want to, my child to grow without a figure father. And that's why maybe I rushed to even, to try the come we stay. But I knew even when I'm there, if he does not give me what I want, ata hapo sikai. And that is all I'm teaching you people. It is a two-way traffic thing. If he gives what you don't feel it's good for yourself, my dear, chomoka. And you as a person, you should also give what they expect you from you. Because the moment you kaa hapo uanze kusema, no, we started with him, we didn't have anything, now we have even a car, now we have even a big house, how do I leave this house for somebody? My dear, it is either AIDS will kill you because that will not stop him from going outside, or he will come back and kill you. And because everything, you can even go and start. You start from zero with a lot of, with a lot of happiness. without bitterness about what we looked for. Tulitafuta hizo vitu zote na yeye na sasa amenitupa. Don't create space for being bitter. If things doesn't work out, you're not to blame. Move on. Jipange, kanyaga mbio, and life goes on. Where are we now? Sometimes I look at myself and I said, if I decided to stay there and say, huyu amenipenda because I have a child, nani mwingine ataenda anichukue bila mtoto? I was willing to be alone than to be married by somebody who doesn't respect who I am. And that should be the message. Never choose bitterness na ukae hapo. Utakaa hapo trying to please that person, thinking, what if I get a second child? I show the way I'm serious. What? Hey, if you see the first red flag, kururera, underline. The second one come, underline. The third one, make a decision. It is either you go or you stay forever there with bitterness. The moment you decide to move out, ugonge hiyo frame yake, go with a love in your heart. Go willing to be a better person. And I knew it, that the other person who will come in my life, he will treat me the queen I want to be. Because I knew the better things that I wanted in my life. I did not want to be a single mother forever. So the next time you're choosing, and I always tell people, even if it fails 3 to 4 times, keep trying. God is not a man that he will continue making you fail. He will one day come. And when he comes with a bang. This God is a perfect one. This God is a perfect one. So even if it fails the first one, the second one, the third one, count no bitterness in you. Don't carry bitterness, asking yourself, hi, why me? God, why do you let things happen to me like this one? How do I even continue? Now everybody knows that I'm the first one. I was in the first marriage. The second one, why all this bitterness? Try even the sixth one. They will talk tonight, day, night, they will sleep. But in your heart, you know that you've chosen happiness for yourself. You've chosen to be a better person in life. You've chosen to be the best single mother that has ever had. You've chosen to be the best student that has ever had. You've chosen to be the best hairdresser that has ever been. You've chosen to be the best tailor that has ever been. You've chosen to be the best mama sukuma without bitterness. Why can't I have a supermarket? Why should you have at that time? Wait for God's time. So choose to be a better person without bitterness in your heart. Because if you allow bitterness, my dear, you cannot go far. Let me first of all say hello to people that are to be single. I chose to be a better person in my heart. Yes, hi, Tante. Thanks, dear. This is a very touching and very true, very true. Thank you so much. Hi, Simply Kwana. Thank you so much for coming in my house. It is your first day. We always have this every Sunday, this timing. So tell me, people, what do you choose? Why do you choose to be happy in life and not bitterness? Because we don't need that. We don't need that in our life. Today's topic is great. Thank you. That is Nancy Nano. Let me check those comments. And then we have Flo John. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Let us choose to be better people. There's somebody else who has written. Tell me, talk to me, guys. And forcing things may bring more damage. It's better to walk away and choose to be a better person. Yeah, amen. Let me tell you, there are so many single mothers that are doing great things out there. I don't know why this generation is becoming so weak in heart of killing each other, killing somebody, killing, if you don't belong to me, nobody else will have you. Wewe tanti, kufika tu umechelewa. I don't know why this generation is choosing to be that bitter. Sisi tulikuwa tunaachwa, tunaachika, unajaribu, you try, you continue with life. But these days, just because a man, I saw the other time there was a lady who, I don't know whether you saw that picture on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook. A woman had hanged herself and a child. That was even more worse. Even hata hii ya visu haikuwa nini. I don't know. Anaenda anajinyonga na yeye. And after I saw the comments, because I like, uzuri wa Facebook, hakukosagi mtu anakujua, so knows the story behind that. And one person had written there, it is sad that when we are told the truth, we don't want to change and be better people. We choose to kill ourselves, thinking that we are punishing somebody. I don't know whether it was a family member or something. And the stories went and went and went. And at the end of it, I kept asking myself, look at this girl. She's dead with her child there. She had come for family gathering, and people decided to mock her because she had decided to move in with a married man, or I don't know, as a second wife. I mean, it is your life. Tell them, this is me. I want to be married as a second wife. And now, because I think they had called a gathering, to talk about her, she felt that everybody is against her, and she decided, if you cannot allow me to be, then let me die. Why? Move on, my dear. Let us not have bitterness that is making us feel like we are not worth in this life. We can be better people, regardless of what situation. Even if it is family member, they can call for those meetings and discuss you. But at the end of it, you are there to make a choice for you and your child. Why do you go, tunateremka kwa shamba unaenda kujiua? And then one family member come commenting hapo, ati sasa nafikiria ametesa nani? Me, naweza fufuka nikisikia such comment. I would wake up and, and tell you people, amunioni, naendelea na maisha. Because killing ourselves is not the reason. And that's why I'm saying, because I was thinking, if that woman decided to come to that gathering, family gathering, she knew very well that they are going to discuss about her. So when you're coming to those, hi everyone, hi Regime, Alice Ndongo, a very touching topic, thank you. If you come to such meetings, now you know they are going to discuss you. Come prepared with a lot of happiness, not bitterness. Because at the end of it, if you decide that is bitterness that is going to, to be in that meeting, utateremka huko kuchukua kamba. And they will remain there eating and drinking. So choose to be a better person. Because at the end of it, it's all about you. I keep telling you, it's not about your mother. It has never been about you, everybody. Even your kids. I think you came first and then kids. So first of you, jipende kwanza. Choose to be a better person. The moment you decide, me as Wamboi, I will drive a car. So the moment I decide on myself, a person, Mimi as Wamboi, I drive a car. If I have children, they will ride on it. If I have my mother, she will ride on it. If I have brothers, but I did not say at the first thing, I want to buy a car for my family. No. Start it with yourself. I'm tired of using matatus. I want to buy a car for myself. So if you do that, it is a lot of, choosing to be a better person. Then the rest of the people, they will come and ride with you after you've chosen yourself to be a better person. Now imagine you deciding that, hey, I cannot even buy a car. If I buy a car, everybody in the family, if there's a function, me, I have to carry them. I have to do all this bitterness for what? It doesn't matter who is going to ride with you. Buy it for yourself. Make yourself happy. Choose to be first of you. I choose to be better. Let me read some comment. I choose to be better despite everything because I have something to be grateful about, and that's my family. Yes, exactly. Hi everyone, I'm late Kiasi. Good topic, girlfriend. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. Let bitterness have no space in our life, mostly in our heart. If one thing doesn't work, let it not you carry it for the rest of your life, saying, oh, nilipata mtoto nikiwa kwetu, everybody decided to mock me, I don't know what. Hello? You're not the first one to get a child when you're in your house, in your mom's house. You will not be the last one, and you'll never be the last. There will come even others, things that will follow after you. So if you choose to be that bitter person, you will always be looking men like this, saying, this one, This one will even jump higher when I tell him I'm pregnant, just like the first one. No, you go inside there and try. And if the first one fails, don't be bitter again. Oh God, why do I? Sometimes even you cannot even go to God and say thank you. You always go in prayers full of bitterness. Oh God, why do you allow me? Am I the only one you see? Why don't you look at the other side and you see that friend of mine? She has had a 4 boyfriend and she had never gotten pregnant. Don't have bitterness, my dear. You've tried the first one, the second one, the third one. Try, keep trying. Some of us are enjoying, we did our wedding with that 5. Something that we've only had that in our dreams. Because you must also have a dreams, and that's why you must prepare to be a better person. If you want things to happen in your life, you must first to dream. You have to start dreaming first. You see yourself with that beautiful gown. You're preparing your heart to be better. That one day I'll be that bride. I'll be, pointing fingers and telling my girlfriend, telling them, wewe, kuna mtoto ako karibu kuniangushia keki. Somebody is playing around the cake. You start by dreaming and preparing your heart to be good. But now if I kept saying, oh, I got the first child, then after that, I tried marriage, it didn't work. Then I went to Dubai, I slept at the airport. Why got me? No, my dear. There are better things. There are better things. And the moment you teach yourself that things can be better regardless of the situation you're going through, you will prepare your heart, and none of bitter things that are happening in your life will have even a small space. None of it. Because you've chosen to be a better person. Because the moment you keep dreaming, I would want to have this, I would want to have that, I would want to, you're preparing your heart to be better. No bitterness at all. No bitterness at all. You failed the exam the first time, don't be mad. You failed the second time, don't be mad. You wanted to be, to be an engineer. Now you didn't pass your exams. You go and become a mechanic. That's it. And I will be a mechanic. You may be, we have even mechanics that are in president, palace. Mechanics. So why are you bitter because of what you are? Do it to your best. No, I didn't want to be a house girl. Now I'm here in Saudi Arabia being a house girl. My dear, do that job from your heart and wait upon God. Don't do it with bitterness. Why me, God? Until when will I wash other people's house? Now, if you cannot plan to wash that house with good heart, how will you be blessed with your own? Teach your heart to be better. That things can be better regardless of what. Today, I'm a house girl. Do you know how many house girls started as a house girl? Today, they are big people. And they give their testimony. I was a house girl. But because they chose not to be bitter, because that is only for a season. When family is against you, that is just for a season. Let that bitterness not stay in your life. There's a musician who sang and said, even the family that came against you, they will one day come to look for you. Yes. Some of our generation, the fathers that left and decided to go and marry others, when they hear that, things get better, that is when they start coming. Let them come looking for you. And they can only come looking for you because you chose to be a better person in life. Let me tell you, nobody comes back after throwing you in a pit and comes and finds you there and want to do anything with you. But if they throw you there and you decide to look up and see there is light and decide now, I'm not going to sit here. I have to know how am I going to climb and come up. They will come looking for you. But you stay with a lot of bitterness. Me, I wouldn't even want to go to my shaggy. There are people there, my dear. Me, there are women I take, when I go to Kenya, I take them presents. And not because they were good. No. They were not even good to me. But I don't have that bitterness. I don't have that bitterness. Sometimes I chose to take just one thing that they did to me. a good thing they did to me. Because you cannot have even a person who hates you that lacks one thing that you can see good. They may have not done anything, but I chose to say they were my neighbors when I was growing up. Just that. And I want to take something to them so that they can see this is what God does. Tell me if I have bitterness, you will continue growing up without even having people in your life. Today, when I go back home, I celebrate them. Not because they were good, but I chose to be a better person. I never chose that I will always remain, ati alininyima chumvi, nilikuwa natumwa kwake na mama yangu, and they always had salt, but they could not share with us. There's no chance for that in my heart. And since I decided not to have that bitterness, I don't keep bitter heart in me. I don't have that chance. And I've seen me climbing, because I know what I want, and I know the better things that can be out there if you choose happiness for yourself. But if you decide that it is bitterness, hey, me, I will never even go back to, the time I landed in Europe, I decided me and Kenya, I will never see Kenya. Why, hey, Kenya, I did this, my dear. Maybe they even don't notice that you're not there because you never existed. Why are you having bitterness with a country that don't even know that existed? Kenya, enjoy, my dear. Hey, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't love you don't have chance for all those things. Because the moment you choose happiness, to be a better person in life, you will find yourself doing. And let me tell you, one thing I've decided this year, I'm going to be a better person more than I have been. But sitakubali kutumiwa. This year, I've decided I'm going to be a better person to myself. Because sometimes you sit there and ask yourself, how is it? Why me? I always do this, but things keep coming to me. We are human beings, I keep telling you. And it is normal to ask yourself those questions. Why me? Why not the other person? But when you go that circle and round and you come to the starting point, you decide, you know what? I'm not going to be a bitter person. And I'm going to be a better person. Because at the end of it, it's not about them that keep hurting me. It's not that person who never took me to college. It's not about that person that decided to eat nyama when I was not. It's not about that person who has 2 pairs of shoes when I don't have. Be a better person even without shoes. Because the moment you don't have anger in your heart, the moment you're happy with yourself, you will see things going on. Hi, Tanti. Sorry I'm late, but I'm loving the topic. Thank you so much. Guys, we are many. So please make sure you give a like to this, what we call it, to this live stream. Yeah. Thank you so much. And people, talk to me, guys. Let me see who is there and say, what are you learning from this topic? What are you learning from this topic? Yeah. Ebu talk to me. Ebu niandikieni hapo. What have you learned in this topic? Because we are almost to end. What have you learned? What are you going to choose? What is that bitterness that you had, that you are holding? You're going to release it. Ebu, let me see. Let me see who is there and talk to me. Tell me, what is that bitterness? Why would you choose other road than what you had? Guys, talk to me and let me see what you have there. I think I've written. Hi, Tante Masiwamboi. Hi everyone. Thanks, Tante, for reminding us to let go of bitterness. And that is from Ricky Mwanake. Hi everyone. Thanks, Tante, for reminding us to let go of bitterness and choose happiness. Exactly. Just choose happiness. Imagine if you choose that. Hi, Masiwamboi. Hi, Tante. Hi. Write me, guys. Write me. What have you learned? What have you learned? What have you learned there? Yeah. And please make sure you give this, Lynn and Jockey, drop bitterness and be a better person. Appreciate people regardless of previous happenings. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, that is nice one. Drop bitterness and be a better person. Appreciate people regardless of previous happenings. Imagine, don't keep carrying people. And you know what? You can cap or you feel like, I hate this woman. When I was having my pregnancy, she said that I am a bad girl. I got pregnant because I was sleeping around. Don't think about them. Don't think about them, my dear. Thank you for this important topic. I have learned to let go of bitterness. Tender Wema, always. Johnston Olefa. Thank you so much, Johnston, and thank you for coming in my house. Be blessed so much. Guys, and there's that song I was listening to before we started, and that young man was saying that, that regardless of those people who talked ill about him, those people that talked bad about them, even the family and everything. Yeah. You people, people should love themselves first. Yeah, you don't need to be bitter. Yes, Shigetao wamesema people should love themselves first. Let me tell you, people, the moment you choose to be bitter in life, because some of us have had a journey. Tukifika hapa tuko. And if you choose to be bitter, my dear, you will not even take, you will not even move. You will not even move a second, because life was somehow bitter for us. Some of us, me personally, it was so bitter sometimes. But at the end of it, did God stop to come and visit me, to come and bless me because they chose to attack me? They chose to do this. Let me tell you, even if right now, giving a child in being in the house, it's like normal now. Those days ulikuwa unapata mtoto unasikia utameza hiyo tumbo, because the whole village will talk. The whole village will talk about you. But did I sit there and start, having bitterness? I got focused on myself and I said, I want my child to have the best. I got up and I said, this is me. This is not about those who saying I do this, I do that. We knew we will not go far. It is now showing. If you see her pregnancy, now you wait. That is her downfall. This girl will bring the first one, the second one, the third one. They waited. They was, hey, this one, you wait and see. I like what you said. You've decided to be a better person, but not to be used. Yes, that one is this year, Aki, I'm very good at that. And there's a reason I've decided to say that and be that person. Because at the end of it, we are humans. Regardless, I'm Tante Africa, yes, but I'm human as well. I'm Tante Africa and I'm human, And what we do sometimes is volunteer. Elizabeth Wangari. Hi, Tante. I have also learned that bitterness does not solve any problem. It does not solve at all. It does not solve. It will never solve. Perin Nyokavi, I've learned to be a better person. Yes, mrembo. Na wewe wacha kunitupa hivyo. Kuna pahali unanitupa na nashindwa what is happening. I have learned to throw away the bitterness I have and move on. Kabisa. And let me tell you, those people who do bad things to you, when they see that you're not bitter with them, they start wondering, hey, what is happening in her? What is happening in him? Even after I said she's a witch, even after I said she's a murderer, even after I said she's the one who stole this, they start looking at you with those eyes. Don't be bitter. Let God fight for you. My dear, let God fight for you. After you've decided to be a better person yourself. You don't have to prove them that I'm not. You don't have to prove them. No. You know it in your heart. So you don't need to prove to anybody. You don't need to prove to anybody. Just be a better person. You will see them wondering, why is she walking with high heels, bouncing here? And the way the whole village is talking about them, she's the biggest single mother we have here. And our husband now we are fearing. Let them continue fearing. You were ukitoka and you're single mom, wash your child, make them look smart, let them talk. But you've chosen not to listen to their mashida, because you've chosen happiness, regardless of what. Because the moment you put bitterness in your heart, ati ukaage unasema, even these children that I got with this man, I will never, how can I be going to with a matatu when my man is driving car? Drive, my dear. Drive with those matatus. Because you've chosen happiness and to be a better person, that person who is hurting you. Yeah, that is it, my dear people. That is Jacqueline Nadler. Be a better person. That is good, Jackie. Do good to others and never expect anything in return. That way you won't be bitter. Yeah, exactly. Somebody else is saying, I've learned to be a better person. Thank you so much. That is my great auntie. Napenda huyu auntie wangu. I have by the way, sometimes it is always good to be supported by family. I was telling somebody else that sometimes some of the dreams we have, the first people that don't believe in our dreams, our family members. The first ones. I can start saying, me, I want to be a musician. When we are eating and all of them look at me, those ones, singing, because they feel that they know the whole packet of you. So if you see a family member supporting you, and I always have so many, I don't know where they are today. Lakini nikimaliza hapa naenda kuwatafuta. Wataniambia leo walikuwa wapi, because it feels good, because I know it is, there are people that when you start spreading your wings, even your family members start thinking how they are going to attack you from side to side. So if you see your family, one of our family member being a great fan of you, you just know you're doing good, because see what some of them will say, hey, huyo tumelelewa na yeye state moja na venye tulikuwa tukiimba anaimba na sauti ingine. So when you see family members, and I always appreciate them so much. So let me see what I thought I had a problem with me, because hata mtu akinikosea aje mimi usamee haraka. I remember last December in Shags, I gave somebody something very little and my aunt told me, unampea kwa nini na venye alikufanyia. Yeah, exactly. You're not, imagine you're not, it is just being, not having bitterness in you. And let me tell you, the moment you decide, mimi hata hivyo alinifanyia, atakula shilingi yangu 10 ama nitampea kaleso, unaweza hata mtolea kasweto umwambie, "Hey, akwambia aka ni kazuri," umtolee umpatie, because you don't have bitterness in your heart. And that is a war that themselves they will never understand. Because some of them, when they are doing these bad things to us, it is a way of attacking us, making us feel small. Today's topic is informative and kept me thinking. Good job, Tante. Proud of you, my home girl. Yay! I think hata tutamalizia na hiyo ya Lina. Thank you so much, girl. We see you soon. I won't tell you when, but we see you soon. And that's it. And these are people like Lina, people that I like so much, that, they support you. But because there are some people that they cannot even, kuinuka hivi unamuuliza, unaweza kuja tufanye ka interview, anakumbuka huyu sasa akianza kukua, ata grow, and then, my dear, push them. When they go, they go. Yours, hakuna baraka yako itakuja iruke ikikaribia wewe hivi. God amedirect ni ya Patricia hivi, ati ifike hapo hivyo, ati juu the other person was coming there, imrukie. God will hold it until you're in the right position kuikamata. Anaweza irusha, labda alirusha kitambo, but you being on the other side, unaenda hivi, unaenda, and some people are crossing there, but because God threw it, and now, it's supposed to land on somebody else that is not supposed, he will catch it for you. And wait until you're ready to face it and open your hands. He releases it again to you. So your blessing will always be your blessing. It will never go to somebody else. The moment God opens your chapter, Aseme, this is Patricia, it's going to be you. So everybody who is here, let me say, thank you so much. God bless you, my dear people. it has always been amazing when I see the outcome of this show. And I'm looking forward. By the way, I've come at the whole of this January. I said I've not done any videos that the mehemehes and everything, because I'm still working on other things. Me, I will try doing these things until the message reaches you. So there are things I'm trying to work on it because I want the mehes to be reaching more people. But I always say when I share anything topic I share with you people, it reaches one person. Like last time, I was so happy when a mother wrote me a nice message and said some great words to me. And I said, God, that is always I told you. Even if I do a 1 hour and I preach, I've done my part. That is the, because sometimes you can even go in a big crusade. The message is good. The message is written. You take it again home and be blessed. But there's one person who will take that step of faith and I will have a turning point. And that was his message. So anytime I come here, you people say that this is what, and then there's somebody who decides. Tante said that we have to wake up, we have to get out of our comfortable zone and do something, because that was a last week's topic. And somebody wrote me this Sunday, and akaniambia, this is exactly what I want to do after I listened to you last Sunday live stream. And I've decided to wake up from my comfortable zone because this desire has been in my heart. And I want to do that. And then he called the offices, he told me he called. And he wants to have a turning point. And I always say, that was his message. So regardless of what situation, anytime I come here with a topic, if it is yours and you feel like this topic has really changed me, or this topic has been, part of me, just go about it. Let me tell you, I usually don't sit down and master these topics. I learn from other people. I learn. And let me tell you, always speak to your problems and tell them, my dear, this shida iko nayo hii, it is just for a season, because better things are coming in. Teach your heart to be talking and telling good things about yourself. Anything that you want to happen in your life, keep saying it loud. Be it a good job, be it something else, be it a husband, be it kitu yoyote, tell it to God with a loud voice, because our God is not deaf. He hears it. And when your times come, I always say our God I call him a perfect God. He may delay, he may take you through tremblers, but when your times come and he finds that you don't have a heart full of bitterness, but a heart prepared of being better, you will see the wonders of this God I'm talking about. So thank you so much. Let me see. I read the last comment. Topic Leo was thumbs up. Thank you so much. That is Florence. Elbert, hey, Florence, Leo uko top. Thank you. Thank you, Tante. Good job and God bless you. God bless you too, Elizabeth. And I always love these people who come to support me. Akimbarikiwe tu sana. See, when things are going to be better. By the way, I was talking with was it yesterday? No, on Saturday. Saturday was yesterday. We are behind you. Your success is ours. Amen. I was talking to Jane Modoni Saturday, because Jane Modoni was supposed to come to here last year for an event with Tante Africa, to have Kigosho and everything, and through Corona she did not come. And she was telling me, I am still seeing how it could have been. That is what we call dreaming, seeing how it could have been. And when it comes time to to do it, we are going to do exactly what she's saying, because she's so envious to come and visit Germany. So looking forward to meet that woman, to let Kegosho Jeremani, and we are going to be blessed so much. When you do good to others, you are happy and you don't carry bitterness in your heart. Thank you so much, Mercy Wamboy. Thank you, guys. Let us not have bitterness in our heart. Choose to be better. Choose to be better. Even if we are human beings, we can get mad, we can get anger, we can get frustration, because it's normal. but let not stick in your heart, because the moment it piles, it explodes. And that is when you see women taking knives, killing their children. You see husband killing their women. Unaona mtu mwingine amedecide, I will just go and never come back. So let us choose to be better people, because at the end of it, things are going to be better. That was Mercy Wamboi, Kanoru John. So encouraging topic. Keep up. Thank you so much. And you guys, you can write me the topics that you want, you would want me to talk. I can think, me, I don't study anything. All this nasikia zikipuruka. Hata when I went live, I said, what did I write? Is it choose to be bitter or bitterness? Or I was like, because sometimes it comes like a topic inakuja tu. I'm listening to people. I'm listening because we get also encouraged. We are not, we are not 100%, genius. We also listen to other people and get encouraged. And you hear the topic and feel good. And this one, I got it after I saw people, killing themselves. And what is this bitterness? I've been there. I've been a single mother. I know what is to be a single mother. Why do you have to be so bitter? And mostly it was killing me, because I don't see why you could even extend that bitterness to your children. Children that you can look like this and you say, I want my children to be the president of this country. I want them to learn to be the best. I want watoto wangu wakujage wananibeba na gari. That is seeing the better part of it, even hata kuachwa. But kuwa watoto, it really took my heart. And I said, let me talk about it. And that is how some of these topics come. It's not something that I sit, I study, I think, how is it going to be? No. So if you'd want me to talk about any topic, maybe I may be in a position to express this better. Celine amesema, God give you more knowledge to enlighten us, and may he bless you. Thank you so much, Celine. God bless you too. Tante, God bless you sana. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. Mary Kibe pia anasema, I've learned to forgive, because failing to forgive is like putting poison in your own food and expect your enemy to die. Mary Kibe, wow, that is great. Exactly. And that's why if people can remember when we talked about, forgiveness, I told you it's not about them that hurt us. It is all about us. Because if you don't forgive, you pile it in your heart. Kitaumana. So guys, what do I say? Barikiwe sana. And we see us next Sunday. Next Sunday, there can be some, but I will tell you in the course of the week. But I'm trusting God, regardless of where I will be, we are going to have our live. We can have it live. Labda itakuwa na giza mingi kuliko hii. But I'm telling God to bless me with a new laptop, because I think my laptop doesn't have a good camera. Because if I would show you, if I would face my camera like this, I show you the lights I have, and later I always check the, what do you call it? I check the live later, naona the lightning yake, it's not that good, and I wonder why is it like that. So it might be a problem with my laptop. So mniombe that this year God blesses me with a new laptop, with a new camera. But at the end of it, si message imefika. Hata nikiwaekea pasia hapa hivi, bora msikie sauti ya Tante, simtaelewa. So God bless you so much. Don't leave this live without giving it a like. Let me give you 2 minutes. Utoke kwanza, ni kama unatoka, when you give it a like, and I see how many likes mmepea. Give this video a like, people. And there are so many people that don't talk to me. I'm learning so many things. Next Sunday nitaweka watu kando. And I need to kuhodero digetekera ni. Nye digetekera nani. Nitirarenga maundu mau. Goje. And then to give this live a like before tuko wengi sana. We were almost that. So guys, give it a like, and thank you so much. And even if let me tell you, that one I will write to people behind the cameras because so many people keep telling me, Tante, we watch you because I've come to know I was doing the same mistake. EYT ni kama shule, you keep learning new things. There is what we call clearing the history before you rewatch my videos again. It's only through that it can help me. If you're doing it otherwise, Waendelea tu kukula data zako bure. So before you start watching, you have to clear the history of your YT before you restart watching the Tante Africa talk show, because there are some people ananiambiaga naekaga nikianza kuosha nyumba mpaka nimalize, you know. So but if you do keep doing that, you have to learn to clear the history first before you you restart my videos again. So that one will give me and very soon we are going to do a marathon. Yeah, watching Tante Africa night, usiku, wale watu wako na internet, we buy internet mzuri so that we have one night nikuwe na watu kama 20, all of them have cleared their history, and we are watching Tante Africa for 12 good hours, and then we see the outcome of it. Thank you guys. It is a journey, it's not easy, but above all, we have God in us. Let's keep sharing, let's keep encouraging each other. Even me, sometimes I need your encouragement, so don't expect me to be like an angel. I also have my failures. I'm a human being. Kikukosea, tell me nimekukosea. Ukiona nimekusaidia, tell me umenisaidia, and we move. And with those few, I want to say thank you so much. God bless you. I wish you a blessed week ahead. And until next time, I say barikiweni and bye-bye. Say bye to Tante as you go, and I hope be blessed to Tante. Laptop in a calm in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you for the great topic. God bless you. Liked it. Manifesting a camera this year. Amen. God bless you. Celine, unajua nikinunua laptop mpya hii utapata in Jesus' name, but it is not easy, but God will make a way. Bye-bye. God bless you too, guys. God bless you all. Blessed week. And I say bye-bye. Till next Sunday. Barikiweni.